is a young driver that came out of the Midwest Bonds. He's out of Alexandria in that Dolman Construction, Dolman Auto Body. Number 24, you got Brandon Dolman will be your pole sitter on the inside of the heat race. Number 1 on the outside of him, out of Millard, Minnesota, the Extreme Auto and Gas GT Plumbing. Number 2, actually, you got Brady Gertis. There comes Dolman out there. There's Gertis right behind him in the 2. Then how about the big win last week for the two-time Iraqi war veteran, Chris Minson, that 53 car. 7 years he fought, and he finally got that first win. You got to feel good for him in that TRE Race Parts, number 53, starting 3rd. On the outside of him, a very good runner. That's going to be Jeremy Nelson out of Alexandria in that Integrity title. Number 4, watch out for him tonight here. He'll get set up in the number 4 spot. Then on the inside of row 3, great long-time veteran with about 9 track championships, Corky Thomas out of Fargo. Lines up in that Birchill Construction Memory Fireworks, number 6 on the inside of row 3. And then a bullet out there, everybody. Out there in the Little Falls Auto, Hilmerson Sports, number 18A, Landon Atkinson lines up out there again. And he'll be again in that lethal number 18A chassis of his, powered again by that high-flying Ford underneath. And I see Greeley Plumbing and Heating's also on the side of that machine. Justin, those folks at Greeley Plumbing, want to thank them. Of course, like I said tonight, you know, I know all the years that we opened this thing back in, about 2009, and Brock Grunwald, of course, and Dan have been a big part of our show here. You know, Dan worked with the Kids Club for many years, did an amazing job. Brock, of course, has helped out at the track. You know, anything you need done, they just get it done. Speaking of the Kids Club, don't forget, kids, if you haven't signed up yet tonight for the Kids Club, sneak down and sign up right down here by the old ice cream window right here on the west end of the grandstand here. Go down and make sure you get signed up with a ticket. Again, Sammy will be drawing that ticket, and of course, you're going to get to go for a ride in the Pace vehicle, and you get some goodie bag with some great prizes. So again, if you haven't signed up for the Kids Club, make sure you get them down there and sign up for that. Here come your Wissota mods, folks, 2,450 pounds at about 600 horse. Let's hop on and go for a ride. This should be interesting. Heat race number 1 of 2. As they drop the green, and here we go. Early jump on the outside, then Flex takes the lead. Nelson goes up top with him. Off of turn 2, Dolman's down on the inside there. They go for that outside lane tonight, really working. As those outside cars come charging up. Now Atkinson goes to the bottom of Dolman off of 4. They come to flag. It's going to be Curtis. Nelson side by side with that third. Landon Atkinson on the inside. Now Atkinson with a nice move. It's by Dolman down the back straightaway. Atkinson moves up in number 3 spot. Dolman's on the bubble right now. Benson sitting 5th, followed by Corky Thomas. Coming to flag. Brady Gertis is dialed in tonight, and that's 2X third. Wow. Last lap home for Brady Gertis was 17.55 seconds. 17.55. And that's late model speed with that modified. Gertis is flying out there. Nelson is 17.86 before. Gertis on that outside cushion, looking good down the back straightaway. Nelson right there with him. Atkinson flying in turn. A 3-way battle for the number 4 spot. Look at this. Remember, that 4 spot is so critical, and they're getting after it pretty good. They battle Corky Thomas, and also Dolman all going at it hard in that battle for the number 4 spot. Great job by those guys. Brady Gertis right now is on checkout time as he comes off turn 4, sizzling with a big lead. Second place still going to be Nelson with Atkinson right behind him. Boy, Atkinson pushing that 18 car also. Gertis sitting out there doing a nice job. 17.61 seconds. Wow. The last lap again for Brady Gertis. White flag next time by. Nelson looking good in second. Down the back straightaway, Brady Gertis starting to sit here right now. They get set as they come to the flag. There it is. White flag for Brady Gertis. Down the back straightaway. Atkinson gets on the inside of Nelson off of turn 2. Trying to make the pass, can't quite get it done. Here they come off turn 4. Gertis is going to get the win. Watch that second place battle. Atkinson on the inside, Nelson on the outside. And Nelson's going to hang on for second over Atkinson. Good battle there. And fourth is going to go to Corky Thomas by a half a car length. Well, that's critical for Corky. That puts him maybe on the pole for tonight's feature. That could be a big thing for him again right now. Like I said, not a big field of mods tonight, but again, a very, very solid one-boy heat race. Number 2 is stacked up with talent. And man, wait till you see it again as they get ready. This is going to be fun again. We got 6 of them in there, and I think they could all 6 win this thing here. E-race number 2, the pole sitters out of Brandon. He's your defending track champion, folks. And of course, that's the West Central Electric Vincent Auer Masonry number 10, X of Dusty Bitson on the inside of row number 1. His dancing partner comes out of Elizabeth, Minnesota, Dietrich's Family Farms. Silver Dollar Saloon number 21X, that's going to be Travis Sauer on the outside. Row 2 on the inside. Here comes the high-flying young 18-year-old Joe Thomas. He'll line up that quick lift by TP Fabrication number 7 on the inside of row number 2. On the outside of him is going to be Brent Pulskamp. Pulskamp again comes with you. Again, out of Wapaton, North Dakota out there. He'll be on the Valley Fab, Valley Improvement, number 26 starting 4th. Then how about the young 15-year-old last week? Picked up the feature win in that Gerke Farms, number 26. Ryan Gerke says, you know what? He told me tonight, he says, I haven't touched the car from last year, but it was really working good, so I'm having fun. He'll be on the inside of row number 3, the young gun out of Westport, Minnesota, or Villard, Minnesota, the inside of row number 3. And then watch out. Here comes Tyler Peterson out there again. The one TPO machine out there, that, of course, that'll be the Quick Whip TP Fabricating Walmart Truck Center number 1, starting in the number 6 spot. That is 6 good hot rods. Like I said, not a big field of mods here tonight, but boy, we got some good ones again as usual. Remember, Dan Ebert is still running some USMTS stuff. We might see him here in the next few weeks. Gets a chance to take a week off and run a little Minnesota stuff. And a bunch of the other guys not making the trip back down yet tonight. And don't be surprised, folks, if you look the rest of the weekend and about 5 of these guys here don't pick up feature wins at some of the other tracks. That's how good they are. Okay, Dusty Bitson, he'll be over at Viking tomorrow night, you know that. Travis Sauer probably down there with him. Then you got Joe Thomas, Pulskamp. Here they come off turn 4, and here we go. Bitson gets the whole shot on the inside, Sauer up top. Pulskamp can't quite get it going. Bitson takes the lead, Sauer on the outside. Here comes Tyler Peterson, 3 wide into turn 3. Yikes, Sauer goes in. Peterson goes to the number 2 spot. He gets on the inside off of turn 4. Bitson's got the lead right now. Sauer in 3rd, Thomas in 4th. And Ryan Gerke sitting in that number 5 spot. Now here comes Joe Thomas charging up the inside of Travis Sauer. Remember, Thomas is 17 or 18. Gerke's 15. These are young kids, but boy, they're good hot rods. And now they get by. It makes the pass on Sauer. Thomas on the inside. Sauer goes back after him again. Now Sauer trying to slider on him. He gets underneath him off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, they hold it up again down into turn number 3. Sitting in the lead, Dusty Bitson, that 10 car, looking good, coming off of turn 4. And again, how about Tyler Peterson? He has caught Bitson. He has put the pressure on Bitson. Here goes Peterson on the inside. He's underneath Bitson off of turn 4. And now Bitson stays right with him. Look at these guys locked up in a great battle for the lead. Down to turn number 1. Again, Peterson does a slider, slides up the cushion a little bit. Bitson a little bit of a love tap, and Dusty had no place to go. And Tyler Peterson, what a piece of driving as he sneaks the lead away from Dusty Bitson. But you bet Bitson's going to come back after him again. 3rd place, still going to be Joe Thomas in that 7. And now Ryan Gerke's got 4th. Sauer still not having issues that 21 car is. I don't think that car's working the way he wants it yet, but boy, if anybody will get it figured out, Travis Sauer will. And again, Tyler Peterson down the back straightaway, and that thing is cooking. Last lap for Peterson, folks, 17.46. Wow. There it is. Peterson takes the white flag. 17.65. Folks, he started 6th, but he finished 1st. Here comes Tyler Peterson off turn 4, and Peterson gets the win in the 1. Second's going to go to Bitson, the 10. Joe Thomas 3rd in the 7. And Ryan Gerke 4th in the 26. Wow. Boy, how about that for some action? How about Peterson started dead last in that thing? And I'll tell you what, Tyler had that thing dialed in tonight, boy, and he just ran a 17.46 second lap in a modified. That is sizzling around this thing here. As fast a lap times you're ever going to find. Yikes. Well, And the lap times should get even maybe a little quicker yet, because right now your big boys are coming out. Here come your Wissota late models in staging. We'll have 2 heats of these guys again tonight. It should be another great field. And then, of course, we got the wild and crazy short trackers, the pole sitter, and the Knickerbocker Liquor Locker. Number 2 out of, again, Davenport, North Dakota is going to be, again, Dan Dowling. Dan Dowling will be your pole sitter. This one here on the outside of him. Here comes Cole Schill rolling out. And, of course, the Wissota late models, we're dedicating our season to Howie Schill. Howie, bring these lates out here. I know you love the sound of that thing. And hop in with Cole and go for a ride. He'll be out there again at that Ravinas Ranch. Shocker hitch, number 44 on the outside. In row 2, an 11-time track champion. That's Greg Meyer. He comes out of Wapton, the Butler Cat Meyer M&M Pioneer seats, number 3M on the inside of row 2. And it only in the second night ever in a late model, the 26 car of Harry Johnson. Now, Harry might opt for the back out here in that 26. We'll see what he does there. Then the 50 car, Ben Walden, lands up in that Ben Walden landscape. Remember, he's doing double duty. This is not his other car. This is not his Cliff Eastman trucking. This is his full-blown Wissota late model here. Coming out, he'll be in the 50 right there. So Ben starts out there. And then finally, at the back of the pack, keep an eye on Sean Meyer. Meyer comes out of Wapton. He'll be in that Smith Motors, Burger Seed, M&M Farms, Butler Cat, number 18X. Meyer was very impressive last week, I thought, in the feature. So that is your lineup for heat race number 1 and 2. Like I said, with the cold weather, finishing up some farming and what am I complaining about? We still have 103 cars here, so we got a great field. Like I said, it seems crazy, folks. After last weekend with 148 one night and 139 or the second night, this seems like a night off. But it's not. It's going to be really good. These features are going to be fantastic. I want to thank again on-site wash and drain cleaning, Brock and Dana for all they do. And here we go, late model heat race number 1 and 2. Again, they come off a 1 down on back straightaway. Boy, Ben Walden looking good tonight. He gets on the outside of Dan Dowling and moves up in the second. Cole Schill takes the lead into turn 3 right now. Now Schill sets up coming off the high side. And Schill going to lead that first lap. Boy, Walden's right with him. Walden doing a nice job on the inside. Now remember, one nice thing about running that Cliff Eastman Incorporated late model, Ben's got some laps on this racetrack and a car that's very similar. So he knows his racetrack right now. Schill is still getting warmed up, and now Schill's starting to fly. Whoa, Walden got crossed up. Here comes the 18 of Sean Meyer in third place. Dowling hanging on the fourth right now. Greg Meyer trying to get by him as they come off of turn 4, leading the lap again. Looking good. Cole Schill starting to open up the lead. Wow, folks, that last lap for Cole Schill was 17.22. 17.22. Wow, that is cooking. And actually, Sean Meyer had a faster one of 17.03. Sean Meyer had a 17.03, folks, and Meyer now goes to second place, and he's got his sights set on Cole Schill, and Meyer is cooking. But Schill looking good out front. Nice to see the Schill family here doing Mom Juanita there. Of course, they lost their dad on Christmas this last fall or this last winter. Boy, what a fantastic guy Howie Schill was. Man. Boy, look at Meyer charging it. 17.1, 17.2. He's actually running about a tenth of a second faster than Cole. And I'll tell you, those two guys are lapping some times here. Here comes Meyer off the bottom of 4, closing in some more. 1 to go for Cole Schill. And Meyer is surging back there in that 18. A little bit high this time off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, your onside wash and drain cleaning heat race winner. Here they come. Is going to be Schill in the 44. Meyer second at 18X. Nice job by him. Third will go to Walden. And Greg Meyer got the critical 4th place finish in that one there. Boy. 17.12 seconds at one lap for Cole Schill. And 17.10 for Sean Meyer. So they're really getting down there, and they are really squeezing on them lates. Oh, we got one more heat of lates coming up here, and another one of our real young guys coming out. It's another 17-year-old. He comes out of Alexandria, Minnesota, everybody, and that'll be the Alexandria Appliance. Steffes Auctioneers, number 1-2, Bryce Sword. This kid is fun to watch. He has got a great future, and boy, is he a load of talent out there. He'll be your pole sitter here for heat race number 2, alongside a very fast Ryan Michelson and that RHR Swag number 15. Again, Michelson will sit on the outside. He's out of Alexandria, Minnesota right now, and that Shocker hit sponsor machine of his. He just got married again, Ian McKenzie. Last fall, and then on the inside of row 2, brand new car for Jerry Hauge out there again. Jerry out there again out of Underwood. And that Jerry's repair number 3 on the inside of row 2. And then how about the great veteran Chuck Swenson making the trip up here out of Watertown. And that Johnson spray foam number X machine starting 4th. And then last week's winner, this guy, you can put him in anything, and it seems to go to the front, folks. Of course, that'll be the Shaw Teching Loop Tech number 2 there. Dave Moss out there on the inside. Moss closing in on 550 plus wins. Boy, it's just amazing what he's done out there. And again, he starts 5th. And then how about Mike Gresson? Only his 3rd night in the late model. He looks like he's been in one for 5 years. Boy, he's that good. He'll be out there again in that number 17 car again. That, of course, that's that Quality Engines, TNS Homes launcher machine. Here they go. Heat race 2 for the Westsoda Late. Boy, Michelson on the outside, Sword on the inside down off turn 2, and Michelson takes the lead down the back straightaway. Swenson sitting in 3rd right now, followed by Gresson. Now you can see Dave Moss moves up into 5th place. Boy, Gresson's charging on the outside right now. Gresson up top, and he has really got some laps coming. And on turn 3, he dies on the inside of Bryce Sword as they come off of turn 4. Gresson now trying to move into 3rd place, and there he goes. Wow. Now Gresson coming after Chuck Swenson, leading the field on the back strip. Well, Bryce Swartz right up on the backside of Gresson, and now Dave Moss joins the party also. You got some good hot rods up there. Swenson sitting in that number 2 spot. Great battle in 3rd here right now. Swart is coming up. Now Swart goes after Gresson. He does a slider on the inside, gets by him. What a move by young Bryce Swart. Now Gresson back after him with Dave Moss right behind him. A good battle for 3rd place. Heating up big time here right now. Your leader's still going to be Michelson, the 15. Second's going to be Swenson. Here comes Gresson again. He dies on the inside. Takes a peek on the bottom of Swart up top. Swart throws a high side around. Moss reloads in 5th place. Now young Bryce Swart. How about that 17-year-old, that 1-2? Now he's coming after Swenson. Swart has found a bunch of speed, and he's reeling in Chuck Swenson. They go down into 1 and 2. Swartz up top now, closing in. Here he comes, and he's caught Swenson down the back straightaway. Bryce Swart is blistering. In the meantime, Ryan Michelson comes off turn 4. We'll have 2 laps to go. Here comes Swart. He's going to the inside of Swenson. Takes a peek, can't quite get it done. And as Isaiah Swenson closes the door, going down into turn number 1. Now Swart gets up underneath him again. We're going to say battle. Here comes Gresson again. Gresson's going to reel him in. Here it is, the white flag in the way, 1 to go. Swart's going to try an outside pass. Off turn 4, he gets up on the outside of Swenson. And there he is. He's going to try him into 1 and 2. Bryce Swart, he's going to make the pass. What a move by Bryce Swart, 1-2. He goes to 2nd. Here comes again Gresson at 17, charging up back behind him again. Moss up in the 5th. Checker flag waves. It's going to go to Michelson for the win. Swart in 2nd. Swenson 3rd in the